Well, ladies and gentlemen, we start off with this valedictory session, Bengal Silicon Valley IT Hub. And the keynote speaker is Mr. Debashis Sen. Mr. Debashis Sen is the Additional Chief Secretary, Department of Information Technology and Electronics, Government of West Bengal. He joined the IS in 1985. He graduated from Presidency College, Kolkata, and got his post-MSc diploma from Saha Institute of Nuclear Physics. He got his diploma in public administration from ENA, France. He has been trained at the JFK School, Harvard University, and at IMF Institute, Washington, D.C., USA. I would now like to request Mr. Debashis Sen to kindly come forward to present the valedictory session on Bengal Silicon Valley IT Hub. I think he's still yet to come. And as all of you know, we have the spotlight session in a short while from now. This is on music. And what a wonderful way that we will be ending INFOCOM 2018 with music. And it is titled, Let Music Be the Light of Life. I think all of us understand that music, when we hear music, it kind of relieves us of so much of tension. Nowadays, we have a variety of music. We have music for meditation. We have music to actually make you go to sleep. And we have all kinds of music. But I think the most important thing is that that music can be the light of life. And that is what Angelica Hale, just an 11-year-old girl, is going to show how it is done. She was actually she's a singer from Atlanta, USA. And she's a runner-up at America's Got Talent 2017. How many of you here have connected to us on Facebook, on Twitter, and on different social media handles? How many of you have done that? May I see a show of hands, please? Very good, great. I have been writing my stories. I've been posting pictures of my anchoring of the different times with my friends, and I'm sure your stories are going to be very interesting as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Debashis Sen is here with us. He is the Additional Chief Secretary, Department of Information Technology and Electronics, Government of West Bengal. He's the keynote speaker for the valedictory session, Bengal Silicon Valley IT Hub. May I request you, sir, to kindly come onto the dais and address the gathering. And please put your hands together for Mr. Debashis Sen. Sir, warm welcome to you.
Good evening, everybody. Well, it has been 3 very, very interesting days, and we are almost drawing to a close. I am told by the organizers that 120 speakers, 1,200 delegates, and 250 plus CIOs have attended. I think it has been a very, very successful get-together, as always. But I also attended a few sessions, and yesterday's Ben Hammersky's session on Life 3.0 was very enjoyable. And he did mention one thing. Those of you who were there would recall that he said in one of these places that innovation cannot be messianic. You cannot have ever one Mark Zuckerberg coming in and saying that from tomorrow, Bengal, there will be Facebook 2.0. What he was trying to say, that it is a culmination of a complex network of factors that would lead to innovation, that would lead to a new Silicon Valley. The economist says that Silicon Valley is an idea, it's not a geography. Like the Wall Street, it's an idea, not a place. So therefore, in the US, we have the Silicon Valley Foundry, an association of startups, and completely on the other side of the globe, in Taiwan, we have the virtual Silicon Valley, where the entire startup conglomeration, and they call it virtual Silicon Valley, in the cyberspace. In between, in Bengal, sandwiched between the fang and the bat. What is fang? What is bat? Fang is Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Network, Google. What is bat? Bat is Baidu, Alibaba, Tencent. One is in California, one is in South Far East Asia. The center of gravity, one must realize, of technological world is slowly shifting from the west to the east. And therefore, having recognized the idea that the center of gravity of technology is going east, recognizing the idea that Silicon Valley is a concept denoting innovations, and remembering Ben's comment yesterday that innovation doesn't happen by itself through a Jesus-like messianic figure, the government of West Bengal is setting up a Bengal Silicon Valley, a seat of to-be innovation, a seat of to-be startup, a seat of to-be great research, and a place where there will be equal opportunity for talented people. And it is therefore that in Newtown, Rajarhat, on the way to the airport, facing the airport on your left, 100 acres of land was initially earmarked for concentrated development of IT companies and innovations and research units. And already in the first phase, the foundation stone was laid by the Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on 13th August 18. And within 3 months, when we had the first phase with a special support prize, 74 acres of land were already taken up by people like TCS, people like Capgemini, people like FirstSource, people like Reliance Jio. A second phase is also expected very soon. The sizes are all in different sizes, but one thing is common, that it is encouraged that startups and innovation units would be given a preference. And the whole concept is that very near to this Silicon Valley hub site, there is the financial and fintech hub, there is a health hub, there is an education hub, and most importantly, the whole setting is within the Sector 5 Rajarhat, where people like TCS, where people like IBM, people like Cognizant, people like many other players, very, very important players, are doing work where world over their presence is felt. For example, British Telecom, for example, British Airways. So many work gets done here from Kolkata that it's necessary now to go to the new place. It's necessary, and for that, a whole new effort is also being taken in terms of knowledge workshops like today's, these 3 days of INFOCOM. Every month, month after month, this, from the last year, we are having knowledge workshops organized by the government, completely free, on artificial intelligence, on IoT, on VLSI, on quantum computing, and on blockchain. And for blockchain, on the 18th and 19th, there will be a blockchain, International Blockchain Congress. People from 5 countries are going to come over and talk about the future of internet. We talk about the prospects of blockchain in various fields, the emerging areas. So it is in this context that the Bengal Silicon Valley hub is coming into being. Already the 100 acres initially announced by the Honorable Chief Minister has been annexed by another adjoining 100-acre plot. And so together it is now a 200-acre plot where people are now queuing in. The second phase will soon be announced, and we hope that the best in the globe comes and joins us. With this, I would like to say that please come and join in the knowledge workshops that are being organized every month. And if I have just said that the Blockchain Congress is going to be held on 18th and 19th of December, I must also add that in January, the chosen topic for knowledge workshop, those of you who are interested, would be on 5G. We have a schedule for the whole year. There is nothing to be spent. Just come and join, enrich yourself, spread the word, and say Bengal means blockchain. Thank you.
May I request you, sir, to kindly come on stage once again? And I will request Mr. Chandan Majumdar to kindly come on the stage and present a memento to Sir, Mr. Debashis Sen. Thank you very much for this valedictory session. Thank you for your precious time, sir. Thank you.